I think we've established that Archer here isn't Satan.
Yes, I'm not.
So how does this Grail War thing work anyway?
It's supposed to be a battle to the death between 7 masters and servants. The last pair standing gets the Holy Grail. So, we'll make a temporary alliance with another master.
Okay.
But it won't be temporary. We'll find out that the Grail was corrupted or something else is up, and we'll have to destroy it.
Are you sure this is how the Grail War will go?
I've been in 4 Holy Grail wars, and that's how all of them went.
How do we find out if the Holy Grail's cursed? Do we sniff it or lick it or something?
I hope that the throne sends me right to my resummoning by Gudako after this. She's somehow less insane than you are.
Sorry, I got turned into a wolf for a while and those instincts kicked in.
I know one thing for sure. If there's a war going on, Radahn will be right in the thick of it.
There you are, Radahn. Why do you look so sad?
Hey, Malenia, there's a war going on and I can't fight in it. I didn't even get to see some people fighting.
Oh,
And I suspect that Tarnished and you knew about the war and didn't tell me about it on purpose.
you don't sound mad.
I'm not. Honestly, if I was Tarnished, I wouldn't tell me about it either. If I found out and summoned a servant, I'd probably cause some massive destruction that sets back all the rebuilding work he did.
That was what Tarnished was worried about.
I'm sure there will be another war eventually.
Well, now that you're here, Malenia, why don't we fight?
I can't, Radahn. I'm pregnant. I actually came here to tell you that.
I'm gonna be an uncle.
You're already an uncle. Millicent's back as a servant.
Who summoned her?
Godric.
Damn it! Godric's got a servant and I don't.
Malenia, do you have any idea how to cheer Radahn up?
I do. How's your singing voice?
I will do my best.
All right, let's start.
Gods, it disturbs me to see you, Radahn, looking so down in the dumps. Every guy here'd love to be you, Radahn. Even the fucking cunts. There's no man in Caelid as admired as you. You're everyone's favorite demigod. Everyone's awed and inspired by you, and it's not very hard to see why. No one's big as Radahn. No one's strong as Radahn.
No one loves his horse as much as Radahn.
For only Godfrey's as manly. But he isn't as kind as you. You can ask any Elden Ring player, and they'll tell you they need a team to fight you.
No one's been like Radahn, a general like Radahn.
No one impersonates Gilbert Godfrey like Radahn.
Well, it's true that I have my upsides.
My, what a guy that Radahn. Give 5 hurrahs, give 12 hip-hips.
Radahn is the best, and he inspires the rest.
No one fights like Radahn, uses back spears as arrows like Radahn.
No one forces Malenia to rage quit like Radahn.
Please don't bring that up.
As you can see, I've got spare antlers.
Not a bit of him scraggly or scrawny.
That's right. And every last bit of me's covered in armor.
No one hits like Radahn.
Matches wits like Radahn.
In a shipping match, no one ships like Radahn.
I'm especially good at Yuri pairings.
Wait, is that Ranni and Melina?
When I was a lad, I was a normal-sized guy just like you. But then I got my great rune and grew, so I'm roughly the size of a U.S. ammo belt.
Not a single person in all of the lands between or outside it.
No one shoots like Radahn.
Controls gravity like Radahn.
Then goes riding around on Leonard like Radahn.
I use weapons in all of my decorating.
Ah, what a guy, Radahn.
So, Malenia, what exactly is Tarnished doing about the Grail War?
We honestly don't know what to do about the Grail War. But that's partially because a bunch of our allies, like you, would want to escalate the war. But we also would risk a lot if we openly joined the war, especially since we were expecting some of our best fighters to be pregnant. The best we could come up with is making sure no one wins the Grail War until we can get enough knowledge to figure out how to end it without doing too much damage. But we know this isn't a very good plan.
Malenia, I've been thinking...
About what?
I want to fight in this war, and Tarnished doesn't want it to cause a lot of destruction. The wheels in my head have been turning ever since I remembered Ruler. I promised myself that I'd at least see a war, and right now I'm evolving a Remoraid.
That's a very nice Pokemon, Radahn.
Thanks, Malenia. Now I think I figured out a way to enjoy this war without causing a lot of destruction. Whisper, whisper, whisper.
That's a good plan.
Thanks. Now,
Let's
go!